No one is a slave to any one of us. I'm not a slave to my mate, and I'm not a slave to a senior, nor a senior being a slave to his or her colleagues, or maybe prefects, or maybe.
I do not know about the rest of the schools, but here in Adiembra Senior High School, you know, the regional education director, Madam Felicia Jebia Okai, she has retired. She took office from the year 2021 to 2024, and some of the iconic initiatives she came up with within the schools in Western region is the introduction of read a page a day. It means that she encouraged all students to at least read one page a day, and then pick as you go. As you're moving around your campus, when you see something on the floor, you pick it. And then also at great time, she also encouraged schools to actually engage in farming in a way that they can support the school feeding program. And regional director has retired. But here in Adiembra Senior High School, the authority have actually set up a team to see to it that these initiatives are running within the school. Of course, they're going to do their part to support the student, but these are the students in charge of this initiative, making sure that Madam Felicia Jebia Okai will not, Madam Felicia Jebia Okai's vision will not die. Sister, could you please introduce your friends to us?
Thank you very much. I am Jessica Aram Kudiabo, the lead. Here is Khadija Al-Hassan, then Erica Ebrakwa, then Laurisha Beidu, then Emmanuel Boama.
Amazing. So, what exactly is your position? What are you doing? How are you doing this?
Thank you very much for this question. Our position here is to lead the school in maybe programs. Yes, not maybe, but we lead the school in programs, and we are representatives of the school.
So what exactly are you going to do to make sure that these programs I mentioned keeps running within the school?
With the help of the head and his assist, we can do it.
I mentioned read a page a day.
Yes.
At great time, pick as you go.
Protect your future.
And protect your, what is that? What is protect your future?
I went for a meeting in GSTS, and she also introduced that to us. That was a newly one she just added. That's protect your future. It is to guide you. She's giving us guidelines through our teachers and our staffs, and maybe our house mistresses, so that we know our duties and how we go about our future. Imagine me, or for example me, I want to be a military nurse in future. So someone, yes. Yes.
Why?
Well, I'm interested in the nursing part, and I'm really strong in the military part. So, and I love.
Don't run away. Wait. You want to be a nurse in the military?
Yes.
By default, you are interested in becoming a nurse, but you want to do that in the military sector.
Yes.
Do you have a family that is in the military?
Yes.
Who?
My auntie.
Ah, nice. Amazing. Continue.
Yes. So me, being a military nurse in future is not saying just like that without any helper. So my house mistress can help me. My teacher can help me. He or she will give me guidelines on that. Maybe I'll join the cadets in the school. We'll go for rehearsals, we'll go for training, meeting other schools. True that you can get a link. When you're done with school and you want to continue to the military, then you apply for the nursing, and it's very easy.
Are you part of the cadet?
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So that's it. Now, with the rest of the initiative, I want to know in detail the read a page a day, the pick as you go. What is your plan? How are you going to make sure that it keeps running? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
Anyone wants to talk?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. On behalf of my mates here, we will ensure that we emphasize it through our mates. Like, let's say I drop something on the floor and I'm a commoner. Maybe Ellen Beidu here, being the head or the lead of the ambassadors of the school, will emphasize that, might maybe shout at me in a nice way or explain some things to me for me to know the importance of not dropping trashes on the ground. Then read a page too. Sometimes some people are slow learners. Maybe prep time they sleep, in the morning prep time too they talk, they go and eat. They use it for break time instead of waiting for the actual break time. So that read a page will be something that will be very strictly affected on people. Yes, when it's read a page, we will disperse into classes, go around and then plant in classrooms names writers. Yeah, secret names writers. The write it, when we get them, we punish them. Then we tell them and explain to them, and also listen to the reason why they can't read a page.
Amazing. So I want to find out, why are all these things important to keep? These initiatives, why are they important to keep them running? Because the originator of the idea has retired, she's gone.
Yes.
Is it really important to keep them, to keep them running within the schools?
Thank you very much for your question. Yes, it is. It is very, very important. No one is a slave to any one of us. I'm not a slave to my mate, and I'm not a slave to a senior, nor a senior being a slave to his or her colleagues, or maybe prefect, or maybe a slave of like my kind. Being a slave to me, maybe I'm a prefect or an ambassador, so I should see somebody as a slave. No one is also willing to be picking around. So when you can't pass by trash on the ground, so when I see you, I'll ask you to pick it, or I'll pick it for you to see that there's leadership by example. Yes, and we have to do it. Read a page every day. It really helps me personally. I have these books I have to read, but I feel lazy to read it. But read a page helps me to read it every day. I can't just read it at once because the book is already boring. So I read it, maybe read a page is like 30 minutes, but we will try to make it long, like 1 hour. And we will make sure that everyone takes it very serious. That is for the read a page. Then we spoke about the protect your future.
Amazing. So like I said, I don't know the rest of the schools, but here in Adiembra Senior High School, this is the committee the administration has put together to make sure that these initiatives keeps running. And Madam Felicia Jebia Okan, if you are seeing this video, your initiative is not dead in, of course, Adiembra Senior High School. So you can be very proud wherever you are, knowing that they're still holding on to it, and it is going to go a long way to help these ones and those that will even enroll into high school in next year and many years to come. What is interesting to you about this video? Let us know in the comment section. Uganda, Uganda, Ethiopia.